Good evening, everyone. Welcome to, it's good to see you. Welcome to the Top 5 News. We have 5 amazing stories for you today. I think you'll love the show. And I just can't wait to share these 5 stories with you. I'll try and do it in 5 minutes. Let's begin. Joe Palaio here with Joseph Michaels International. I'm the managing partner here, connecting talent with growing companies around the USA for 3 decades, and recognized in the top 75 recruiters in the United States in Recruiter Life magazine. Let's dive into the headlines, the latest buzz. We're going to breeze through these quickly, get you back to what you're doing. You know, who has time for a 1-hour news show anymore? I watch a few hours and try and condense it to 5 stories in 5 minutes for you. Story 1 today, an incident occurred during the U.S. Government shutdown in September 2025, caused by disagreements on federal funding and the border patrols. And President Donald Trump shared an AI-generated deepfake video depicting Senator Schumer and House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries with a Mexican sombrero. And the post gained significant traction and attention, and faced calls of criticism and bigotry and others. And this was amid the ongoing budget talks. Well, what happened was Hakeem Jeffries issued a very strongly worded response via social media, calling out the president's remarks as racist, there's that word again, racist and bigoted, and invited Trump to confront him directly. And he stated that he wouldn't aid in resolving the shutdown, fostering discooperation with Trump. And Trump followed up then with an apology. No, I'm just kidding. Trump doesn't apologize. Trump then doubled down with another deep fake video showing both Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries in the provocative Mexican sombrero, and called basically just the internet went wild with these sombrero memes everywhere. So Trump, with his typical provocative style and public reactions guru that he is, trying to get attention on things, he did this provocative style sombrero on both the guys. And I think he did one with himself too. It'd be hard to call somebody racist if he had a sombrero on himself and the other 2 guys. Any rate, J.D. Vance was asked about it in an interview. The vice president called the sombrero memes funny, and he called them lighthearted satire. And he also continued saying that the sombrero memes would continue until the government was reopened, and he got a nice laugh about that. So the Democrats characterize this as mostly a racist, situation, and Trump depicted Schumer and Jeffries in their sombreros, and similar materials appeared at the White House in their communications, and has sparked significant discussion and political discourse, much to the enjoyment of those on the right, and the racial sensitivities firing on all cylinders for those on the left, and really those without a sense of humor. It would be hard to call somebody racist on that, but they did have a big fight. You know that. The government shut down. That's what's going on. The sombreros will continue until the government is reopened. Wow. Story 2 today. OpenAI skyrockets with a jaw-dropping $500 billion valuation after a massive share sale, according to Zero Hedge, making it the world's most valuable startup. The AI frenzy is fueling equity futures and tech small cap stocks booming, leading the charge and pushing global indexes to new highs. Dow's up today, doesn't care about what the government's doing, shutting down, fine, we're going up, says the Dow Jones. Story 3, continuing. AI isn't stopping there. OpenAI. They're going to gear up and do a standalone social app powered by their Sora 2 video model. Think about like TikTok. Okay, but it's going to be only AI, exclusively AI generated videos and vertical feeds, scrolling, 10-second videos, likeness and copyright refusals. Holders will have the option to opt out, having their content pop up. But I guess it'll be pre-populated all by AI. And this I read in the reports from both Wired and the Wall Street Journal, and again, Zero Hedge. Okay, story 4 today. I'm already over time. We'll get there someday, but anyway, I hope you're enjoying the show. We're on story 4. We're almost done. Elon Musk hits, and I have an encouraging word for you at the end if you stick. Okay, Elon Musk hits a historic milestone. He became the first person ever to hit a net worth at 500 billion. So he's a half a trillionaire. To him, he'd have a trillionaire. He is worth 500 billion. The surge is thanks to Tesla's stock bounce, rebound, and sky high valuations of Tesla up 100% in the last year, I guess. SpaceX and AI also high valuations. So we have our first, half a trillionaire. Story 5 today, the government is shut down completely. It's creating some economic chaos, delaying data releases, like the jobs report that's supposed to come out Friday. But I guess when you're employed for the entire month of September and then they shut down, yesterday, then you can't produce your report if you're a government employee that you're supposed to produce this Friday because the government shut down. Okay, see the previous episodes to get more on that. So the last story is, the jobs report is not really great. It's adding uncertainty to the Wall Street status, and there's warning signals flashing on the impact of these things with the jobs out of whack. So September, the month to date in September, layoffs dropped in September. That's what I wanted to tell you. Layoffs dropped in September, but they also, the hiring hit a 16-year low. Whoa, 16-year low in hiring right now, signaling a cooling in the job market. And despite, steady job openings and not too many layoffs, 16-year low in lowest level planned hiring, that's what it is. And so it may be time for President Trump to complete his sombreroing of Hakeem Jeffries and fix his sights firmly on too slow Jerome, as he calls him, and get the interest rates ratcheted down again. Has anyone seen any good sloth memes? Now for today's encouraging word. A good leader motivates, doesn't mislead, doesn't exploit. God cares about honesty in the workplace. Your business is his business. God cares about you. Good leaders abhor wrongdoing of all kinds. Sound leadership has a moral foundation. Good leaders cultivate honest speech. They love advisors who tell them the truth. That's your encouraging word, friends. And that's your rapid fire update. If you're looking to hire top talent or looking for your next big role, reach out to me or any of the recruiters here at Joseph Michaels International at 800-786-1099 or email me at joe@josephmichaels.com. I'm glad to be able to keep you informed. Stay sharp out there. Keep up the pace. I'll see you tomorrow. Good day.